So I'm setting up a new Ruby on Rails project, and before starting to install things, I was just curious what versions of Rails are available. What are some of the latest versions? It's been a while since I've done a Rails install, so I just was curious to see what I could grab remotely from gem. So yeah, let's see how we can do that from the command line. If I do gem list, that's one of the options available. If I actually tab out gem, you can see that list is here, display gems whose names start with string. So say gem list Rails, and let's see what that gives me. So it's saying local gems here, so it's only showing me gems that I have installed locally, and even though I said Rails, it's giving me everything that has the word Rails appear in it. So I can actually narrow that down a bit using -- exact, and now it just gives me Rails. But these are the versions of Rails that I have installed locally, and I'm trying to see what's available remotely that I can go ahead and install here. So I'll add the remote flag. And now you can see it's saying remote gems, and it's taking a second because it's actually fetching that data from the RubyGems server. And we can see Rails 6.1.0 is the latest. But I don't want to just know about the latest. I'm kind of curious, I guess, mostly just for curiosity's sake, but also just to see what all is out there. I'm going to include the -- all flag, and we'll give that a second to run as well. And it's going to fetch all Rails versions. You can see 6.1.0, 6.0.3.4, going all the way back, some super old versions of Rails. So these are all available for me to install. And from there, I can choose the version I want and install with gem. To see more of what you can do with the list command, you can say gem help list, and that'll give a little bit of a breakdown. That's where, so if I scroll up a little bit, you can see local, remote, both. Yeah, exact, the exact flag that we used, which allows you to query and matches that exactly match the string. So yeah, the helps gives you quite a bit of details on what lists can do. And hopefully this command here, gem list Rails exact remote all, is a helpful way for you to see what versions of a particular gem are available.